And welcome back to another episode of Cat's Cup Podcast. You're back with KFC, Blake, and Cody, Mean Bean Green.
Oh, what's going
up, guys?
on?
Buddy, we're out here living it. We're living the dream.
Cody, how are you?
Man, I'm doing great. I just got done cutting old meat, and now I'm sitting down with the greatest
Old?
podcast
Like
That's
expired meat?
in the world. Oh, yeah, expired meat. Yeah.
Whoa.
Nah, so I know where you work. I'm not going to say anything right now, but do I need to buy anything or no?
Oh, you're good. You're good.
You said it was old and spoiled, pretty much. is what you said.
Well, no, it's the best meat in town, babe. Best meat.
Heck yeah.
What about you,
Heck yeah.
Christian?
Buddy, you know me.
How was the bank?
Pretty good. Holding it down.
Still any money today?
Nah, not today.
You must be rich because you work at a bank.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, putting two and two together there. You know it. Yeah. But, these past few weeks, boys, Kentucky football has been in their bags. Vince Morrow, Mark Stoops, they out here getting these boys. How are we feeling about that?
Love it. It's exciting time to after 2024 recruiting class ends in the transfer portal, and when you get to the 2024 season, it's really exciting. But I know some people kind of dig a little bit deeper and get excited for the 2025 recruiting class, and we still got a long way to go before all that ends. But just to start off, they're doing a fantastic job getting those guys, mainly from Ohio. Really, it's mainly been Ohio kids that we've been going after. So
Mark's stomping grounds
Yeah.
we've talked about before.
Yeah, I mean, he's been in his bag. I mean, we got Cedric Works, Javon Campbell. I mean, a few other guys here in the past few weeks. I mean, that 2025 recruiting class is starting to look pretty good. Getting some big guys on the defensive line. We got two. We had one just yesterday come from JUCO. Is that for next year or is that for this year, Cody?
this year,
I think it's for next year.
Is
The
it
kid
next
from
year?
JUCO.
I thought it was this year.
I'll be
I could be wrong, but I thought it was this year. Or no, you're right. It is next year.
Yeah,
next year.
I feel like
he's
we've had some good JUCO guys, like, you know what I mean? If you come out and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good place for kids to go. I mean, they really just they get in their bags. It's a good place for them to warm up their crafts.
Mm-hmm. When you look at
Excuse
the,
go ahead, Cody.
what are you laughing at?
Let's hear it, boy.
Nothing yet.
No, what are you laughing
good.
at? No, we gotta
Let's
hear
hear
it.
it.
No, let's hear
Talk
Been
it.
about
long, been long day. There we go.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
awesome. Long day.
Okay.
Real long.
I was just saying that when you look at the recruiting the past couple years, in 2023, we had the 30th ranked recruiting class, and then this year coming up, 2024, we had 24th, and at the beginning of the 2025, we're at 19 already. So,
Yeah, I mean that's jumped up quite a bit from the 40 it was about 3 weeks ago. So, boys, get it together. Out here clouding around.
I'm trying.
You're trying. It's all good. Dude, this mic is falling everywhere.
well, how about you hold it up?
Buddy, shut up. But yeah, I mean, other guys in there. I mean, other guys we've gotten in that class. I mean, they haven't committed here recently, but have been committed for a while. Like Stone Saunders, I think he's going to be a great quarterback for us down the line if he actually stays. He's an accurate quarterback. He's pretty fast, and I think he's going to fit this.
Did you say he was he a JUCO commit as well or no?
No, I don't think he was a JUCO guy.
No, who was the JUCO guy that you just mentioned?
Is it the guy you texted in the group chat about?
No, no.
That's not his name.
Can you repeat what you said in the group chat just a second ago, Blake?
Yeah, go ahead and repeat that, Blake. I think everybody would love to know now what you. If you all could see the group chat that we're all in, it's hilarious.
No, but Stone Saunders, he's from Bishop McDewitt, Harrison, Pennsylvania. So, PA guy.
Where are we sitting at now in the rankings?
19th.
As far as recruiting.
19th.
As of right now.
As of the time being, we're 19.
I mean, that could jump up, jump down. Blake, you all right, bro?
Brother, I am fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm not clicking on that. Alrighty then. We're keeping this family friendly around here. Yeah, if you could see some of the comments we've gotten. But yeah, one guy I'm very excited for next year is Marquise Davis. I've said that a few times. I mean, Cleveland Heights kid, running back.
Yeah, I think is it, if I'm not mistaken, isn't he one of the highest ranked running backs that we've gotten recruiting wise?
Yeah, he's the second, I think, all time behind Boom.
Okay, got you.
Yeah,
I knew Boom was really high up there, but I didn't know if he was in front of him or not.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
What? Okay, hold on.
I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted.
Blake, I really have to know, what are you talking about?
I know what he's. Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Just yeah.
You text me what
we've just had some really. I was thinking of guys, some JUCO guys that have really succeeded at Kentucky.
You talking about the guy that you're talking about in the group chat?
I'm talking about Zadarius Smith and like Steven Johnson. Some of those guys, I think they've done great. Lonnie Johnson has
He looked that up.
Been good.
He looked that
So.
up. He got that
But is there anybody else that you can think of, Cody? That's really
No, I can't. No, off the top of my head.
I think there was
Jeremy Flax.
I think there was a really good guy back in 2015.
I think the most recent guy that we got out of something like that was Jeremy Flax, but that's the only guy that recently I could think of.
But I mean, the offensive line this year. Sorry to transition into this year. The offensive line, I mean, it's gonna be pretty. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I mean, you got
it needed improvement too.
Yeah, I mean, you still got both Cox on the team. They're gonna be up there fortifying that front line. Jager Burton, however you say it. What are you laughing at, Cody?
Nothing. Oh, nothing, man.
But, if we still had Flex on that opposite side, I think he was really starting to fortify that right side. I mean, he was starting to get there. But what do you think? What do you guys think about Cortland Ford? Guy we got last year from USC.
I mean, when he came in last year, all I heard was he was a potential starter for them coming into this season. I think I know he was a 2-star recruit coming out of high school, and I think, was he a senior now or is he just a junior?
I want to say he's a senior.
And,
I think this is his senior year.
Yeah, so I think I'm not really seeing any information on him lately for this offseason, but I guess we'll see. We'll try to figure out some information on him. But is he starting? Do we know that for sure? I don't think they've come out with
I don't think they've really announced
depth
any
chart.
starters or anything like that just quite yet.
Yeah, but he's somebody to talk about, possibly being in the running for offensive line starting. If we're talking about offensive line, I think a couple of obvious people that are going to be starting. Eli Cox, he's been a starter for the past 3 years and decided to come back for his senior year. Probably expect to see him a lot at the center position. Him or Jagger Burton will probably be at the center position playing. If not, one of them two will be playing guard. But I expect to see them two getting a lot of snaps at center. Marquez Cox, he came from Illinois or Northern Illinois. last year as a transfer. He came back for his senior season at the University of Kentucky. He's a left tackle. Had a really good year last year. I don't know the exact stats on how good he did, but I want to say that he may not even allowed a sack last year. If he did, it was maybe one. But I'm excited to see him. And like you said, Cortland Ford from USC is staying another year. You have Dylan Ray, who was a guard that played a little bit for us last year. He was a transfer out of West Virginia. You got multiple options there for your offensive lineman, though, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. So,
Cody, I got a question for you. Since you're more a football guy here, and seems like we have a good recruiting class coming in. Who would you say, in your personal opinion, is the one newcomer, whether it's a transfer, because nowadays, like we've talked about before, you got to recruit not just high school students, but you're recruiting in the transfer portal, JUCO, wherever it is, you're recruiting from different places. What newcomer on the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball would you say you feel like is going to be the most important to the team this year? And maybe even your reasoning why. And Christian, same thing for you.
Does this count as transfer portal as well, or just
just all newcomers? Because, like I said, even those guys in the transfer portal now, you're recruiting them too. If you find someone in the transfer portal that fits your needs, so you're not just recruiting high schoolers; you're recruiting from different places. So when I say newcomer, it could be a transfer coming in for his final year, or it could be a guy coming straight out of high school. So. Somebody on the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball, who would you say you think will be the most important, and maybe why?
I'm gonna go offensive side first. I'll probably say what every person, any Kentucky fan, is really saying. Probably Brock Vandegrift. I think that having a quarterback, I think everybody was just a little bit disappointed on the way that Leary kind of showed out last year. I think there was a lot of hype around him, and nothing really happened. Yeah. Brock being a 5-star coming out of high school, competing, and it's losing. Even though he lost the job twice to 2 different guys at Georgia, he lost a battle against a 2-time national champion, and then he lost a QB battle to another huge 5-star recruit coming out of high school. So, I mean, I wouldn't say those are terrible things. The way I heard that he lost the QB battle at Georgia to Carson Beck, and it was really close. It wasn't by a long shot. It was a really tough decision. So I think that, and if you think about it, he would be one of our highest recruits that Kentucky's ever had, probably, coming out of high school, because him being a top 10 guy in the country when he came out of high school. But I would say he would be a big part of the offense. He's a guy that can get out of the pocket and run, but he also can sling the ball. I would say he kind of relates to a little bit like Will Levis in that sense. But going to defense now, I would say that Jamin Dumas-Johnson, another Georgia transfer.
Mouthful.
Well, before you go on, do you guys think that they play Dumas Walker when he gets like a big, like if he gets like a pick or something? Do you think Dumas Walker's going to be playing? Have you never heard the song Dumas Walker?
No.
What?
No.
Huh?
I'm good. I'm horrible with song names. I might have heard it, but
I'm about to look it up now, though.
No, dude, no worries.
Oh, yeah. If you do that, I know what you're talking about.
Let's all go down to Dumas Walker.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
But last year he was actually a starter. He started for Georgia after tearing his ACL there, I think week 3 of the year. But at the beginning of the year, he had 29 tackles and 3.5 sacks for the first 2 games. And this guy is he's a ball hawk. When you look at his tape, I was trying to find the interception total he had the first 2 years at Georgia, but it's not telling me. But he's one of those guys that kind of, I would say, he relates to a lot like Trevon Wallace, who I wish would have come back for another year. But him
Yeah,
and
the
De'Aaron
Panthers are gonna ruin
Jackson,
him.
yeah, probably. But probably. But him and De'Aaron Jackson are going to be an insane duo coming into the season. What are you laughing at?
Blake's over trying to be nonchalant. He's eating stuff over there. He's just
I'm sorry, I'm starving. I've got to eat some Gushers, okay, guys?
dog's gotta
We're
eat
sponsored by Gushers. You need a
No.
snack? Some Gushers.
a snack that smiles back.
Goldfish.
Or oatmeal cookies, whatever one you want. Got it. Gotta have them
Free
close by.
advertisement.
But
Yeah,
I think them two having a lot of experience will be good for Kentucky to have this year because I feel like we're always experienced at the linebacker position. When you think about it, DeAndre Square, we had him and Cash Daniels. I think Jordan Fuller, or not Jordan Fuller, but I forget his name, Jordan Watkins or something like that. Jordan Jones. I could not think of his name, but
JJ.
yeah. Mm-hmm. But I think we're in good hands talking about the linebacker position, and I think we have a top 5 linebacking core coming into the season.
I mean, I agree. In the SEC, I mean, that's a tough.
And Christian, I would say, my question to you would be: I know I told Cody like any newcomer, but what like freshman would you say overall is going to be the single most important? Overall, only one guy.
Brian Robinson. That dude's gonna be a freak. Like I've said this a few times on here. The dude's. Honestly, I think he's gonna be Josh Allen-esque. Like I have that type of like hype on him. Like I think he's gonna be that dude here in about 2 years if he stays with us. So, I mean, we got a lot of good newcomers on that defensive line. I mean, the Smith brothers, and some new guys for next year like Cedric Works. I mean, like here in a few years, this defensive line's going to be like stout, very stout. So I'd say Brian Robinson.
I think that's good. Cody over there. Josh Allen is a good comparison, but
What did you say, Cody?
Linebackers?
Pickers?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not going to say that.
Linebackers?
Yeah, linebackers.
Okay.
Get your head out of the gutter.
But, one other guy that, like, transfer-wise, I think that's going to have a good impact. It's another big-time school transfer in Chip Trainum from Ohio State, running back. I think he's going to have a good year for us. Like, I mean, he's a good-sized guy. I mean, he's 5'11", 233. I mean, that's pretty heavy for a running back that size. So he's going to be running just mean. Like, they say he runs angry. Because, I mean, he used to be a linebacker, but he's like, 5'11", a little bit shorter for the linebacking position. So they put him over at running back. So he's still fairly new to the position. I don't know if he actually played that in high school or not, but in college, like, he was recruited as a linebacker, and they moved him over to running back. So I mean, he's pretty solid in the carries that he got last year. He just didn't win the job because I mean that running back crew over there was pretty stout.
I mean, and also when you look at it, I feel like Kentucky has a history of having downhill running backs like Chip. So it's nice to have somebody like him come in, and he's fast. I mean, we're sitting here talking about that he's a big guy and he's going to run you over, but if he gets away from you, he's going to get away from you because he is quick. Mm-hmm. He may be a big guy, but he's fast, almost like Deion Walker. He could probably play running back. Back.
Dude, could you imagine? I cannot wait. I really hope. That Bush Harmon, whatever his name is, I hope he has a package that has Deion Walker at fullback. Do you know how cool that would be? Just like goal line. You're at the
that would be that would almost be unstoppable.
You put Deion Walker at the fullback, you just hand it off and let him run in there. I mean, the only thing you'd have to worry about is that defense trying to hurt him. So, I mean, I think that'd be pretty sick.
That, or you could put him back there and scare everybody and then throw it over top.
Or
anybody would see
could just let him play quarterback.
Or just let him start quarterback and run Wildcat the whole game.
I like that.
Yeah.
Could pull a Lynn Bowden, 2019 Lynn Bowden
Deion Walker, 2024.
Heisman Trophy winner at quarterback.
Yeah, for sure. But we do have a call line, so if you guys want to call it, it is 859-428-7259.
Come on,
Give
Christian.
us a call. Sorry, bro. It's hard to see that number.
I know.
Most of the time, if you give us a call, it's going to go to voicemail. But if we're live, we will answer it and answer any questions you guys have. But we do have some voicemails. We got 2 right now. You'll just have to let me know if this plays over the thing real quick. So here's the first one. Let's see if it plays. Okay, it wasn't playing there. Okay, there we go.
Yo, what's up? It's Brick from Twitter. Here to support my boy KFC. Not the biggest Kentucky fan, but I do have 2 questions for you guys. First one is, what do you guys think UK's record is going to be this year? How are the boys looking? And then the second question is, how do you guys feel about having Brock Vandegrift in at quarterback? Keep up the good work, guys.
All right. So he pretty much asked record and how we feel about Brock Vandegrift. I'll start on the record one. I think that we'll either go 8-4. I think the high is 9-3. But if we go anything lower than 7-5, I think it's a disaster of a season. How about you, Cody?
I think a lot of people expect us to go 6-6.
Mm-hmm.
I think your 4 main losses being the only 4 away games you have, being Ole Miss, Florida, Tennessee, and Texas, and then even you add Georgia. But and then I think some people were talking about that, Auburn may beat us at home, and maybe Louisville will come beat us at home possibly. But I think if we don't win more than 8 games, I think it's kind of it's a bad season. I'm at the
More
point,
than 8?
no, like less than 8. Sorry.
But you're saying if we go 7-5, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's bad. Because I feel like you have your non-conference games, Southern Miss and Ohio and Murray State. You should win. That's 3. I think you do beat Auburn at home. I do. I think you beat Vandy at home, and I think you go to Florida and win. And I think you beat Louisville, and then another one that may surprise some people. I think you may actually beat Ole Miss at home. I think that's one of those games that will shock some people. That it being, I think was it the 5th game of the year? Or is it the 4th game? 4th game is Ohio. It's the 5th game, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
The 5th game. I think that, probably going to be coming off a loss to Georgia. We're going to probably be Ohio. I think that will be Ole Miss, but that's a long shot. I feel like you probably won't win a away game unless it's Florida. So,
see, I think this is going to be the year we beat Tennessee in Knoxville.
how many times we say it every time, and we somehow.
No, we were kind of iffy on it 2 years ago. And last year we were kind of like, Devin Leary, if he's got it in him, I mean, it'd be good to see us beat Tennessee, but I really wasn't hopeful for it. But this year I kind of think our defense is up to par with that play style that they like to run. I mean, we got a lot of fast DBs, a lot of fast linebackers, so they can keep up with that fast-paced offense they like to run. So.
Yeah, I mean, I feel if it was a home game, I would be a lot more comfortable, even though they somehow end up cheating us every game at home against them. But
bash the refs, Cody.
I will. It's bad, and I think every Kentucky fan can agree with me on that. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's going to be a long season. So
yeah. What are you thinking, Blake?
I'm thinking probably 7-5, and the reason being is checking out the schedule. I think there's a couple of definite losses, one of them being Georgia. I think that you lose to Texas. I also think you drop the road game at Ole Miss because Mark Stoops has done a really good job up until the last couple years of beating a lot of the teams in the SEC that he should beat, like Vandy, Missouri, people like that, even South Carolina. And like I said, up until the last couple years, he's had some slip ups. One place that he has really, really struggled is SEC West road games. Like he has really, really struggled there. I believe I may be wrong, so don't hold me to it 100%, but I think he might have only got one win, one SEC West on the road. And I believe that was Mississippi State either this year or last year. But so he struggles there. And so I'm going to say we drop that game. I also think we dropped the Tennessee game. And the reason why I say 7-5 is that still leaves like your Florida, your South Carolina, some of those teams. I feel like we may drop a game that we shouldn't, but we do, similar to what we have the past couple of years against Vandy. Was it Missouri, the game last year that was just horrible?
Where we choked it.
Yeah, I mean, games like that, that's happened past couple of years.
Wasn't
just
a good
happened. No, it's just happened too many times in the past couple of years, losing one or two games that we have no business losing. So I'm going to say 7-5.
Okay, solid. So he had another question. What are your thoughts on Brock Vandergriff? Cody, I'll let you start on that one.
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
About Brock Vandergriff.
Oh, about how his expectations. I mean, like I was saying earlier about who I think will be a big impact coming out of the transfer portal for us, being Brock. I mean, I don't want to give him so much hype because at the spring game I heard a lot of good things. I heard a lot of bad things.
Were you there?
No, I was not, but I have people that were talking.
He was
to me
inside,
about
boots on the
ground.
Who's your sources, Cody?
I'm not allowed to say.
I want names and numbers.
I can't.
And it can't be YouTube.
But it was Twitter. A lot of people on Twitter. But I was
good source.
I'm not gonna give him a lot of hype just because of what happened with Devin Leary, all the hype he got last year. And I kind of hope people aren't hyping him up like Devin Leary because I want people to hype him up like Will Levis, like nobody knowing how Will Levis was coming into the year and it absolutely balled out. So I have high hopes for him. I hope he does really, really well, but I'm not going to say anything yet.
Boys, we got us a call.
Call from to accept.
Welcome to Cat's Cut.
What's up, fellas?
What's up?
I got a good question for you for this whole podcast.
Let's hear it.
It's football related. Is that all right?
Fine with us.
They ask who wins, the 2018 or the 2021 Wildcat offense?
Oh, that's a good one.
What teams
do I need to remind you about who's on each team?
So I think we know. But if you want to go ahead and list us off, is this Jacob Hamlin?
It sure is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's what I thought it was when I heard that voice. Let's hear it, Jake. Let's hear those teams. List them off.
For 2018, your quarterback is Terry Wilson Jr. Your running back is Benny Snell. Wide receiver is Lynn Bowden Jr. Your tight end is C.J. Conrad, and your best offensive lineman is Bunchy Stallings. So that's the 2018 team.
Okay.
Bunchy.
2021, you got Will Levis, Chris Rodriguez, Wandale Robinson, Brendan Bates, and Darian Kennard.
So, yeah, two great offenses. I mean, that's just – it's hard. It's tough to pick.
I'm going to have to go with 2018.
Touchdown Terry over 2018.
2021 over 2018. See, I could see where –
it's probably my bias.
I think that people would probably pick it just because of the quarterback situation because Will Levis was a lot better.
Yeah.
But the 2018 team did have Benny Snell. And that's where it's a tough decision. Is like that. If just imagine if those two got to play with play on the same offense as each other.
Who, Levis and who?
Benny Snell.
Oh, that would have been nice.
It'd have been a good one.
Is Snell still in the NFL?
Yes.
Free agent. Free agent.
Oh, last I seen him playing, I thought he was on the Steelers.
They didn't pick up his contract, and then he went to Detroit, like on practice squad. I don't know if they picked him back up or not.
I asked a buddy which offense he would pick. He said he'd pick 2021 simply because Will Levis is in the NFL right now, while Terry Wilson is just not playing football.
He's playing football. He's in the Canadian League.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Jake, we appreciate you giving us a call.
Yes, sir.
And
man.
we'll get to answering that here in just a second. Appreciate you,
No
brother.
problem, buddy. Well, thank you for having me.
All right. You have a good one, brother.
You too, buddy.
All right. So, Jake with a great question. Which offense are we taking, 2021 or 2018?
I'm biased. I'll go 18 because Terry, he was either touchdown Terry or terrible Terry, and I feel like that game he'd be touchdown Terry. He did a lot of good for the university. That even though he wasn't the best quarterback, he had a lot of on-field accomplishments. I mean, he got a win at Tennessee. I know a large part of that was defense, but he was the quarterback of that team. He broke the streak in the swamp. He was on that team. He gave us our first 10-win season in forever. I mean, so he's a part of, some big moments. And, of course, you throw in Benny Snell and some of those guys. So I'm going to go with them, but it could easily go the other way.
See, I think the quarterback situation is the only thing that has me leaning toward 2021. But, like, C.J. Conrad, that tight end position, that's what's getting me, though. Because, like, C.J. Conrad, I think he's a lot better tight end than Brendan Bates. And then the offensive line, I think, was a little bit better in 18 than it was in 21. I mean, both lines were very solid. Yeah. But that 18 line was insane.
Was good.
Yeah. But the wide receivers for the 2021 team, you got Wandale. Arguably the best wide receiver we've ever had. You can argue. At least top 3, top 5. Who you going to say over him, Cody?
I don't think you can put him over Cobb and Lynn Bowden and Craig Yeast. I don't think you can.
I said you can argue.
Oh, I did. I just argued. I don't think he's as good as Craig Yeast. I don't think he's as good as Lynn Bowden. I don't think he's not even close to Randall Cobb. So
I don't know, man. I think it's close.
No disrespect to Wandale. No disrespect to Wandale.
I mean, Randall Cobb was a tank. I think Wandale. I think he's deserving to be in that talk, though.
You could
Go look at the stats again, man. Like go watch some highlights, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I think it's been a little bit since we've watched a little Wandale highlight, but I think you can argue. Which, I mean, that quarterback, like having Will Levis throwing you the ball, I think that helped out a little bit, having a more accurate quarterback. But Cody, which offense are you taking?
I really like the 2018 team. 'Cause I think Bunchy Stallings is a better lineman than Kennard was. And, I mean, like you said, overall, I think that the 2018 team had a better offensive line. C.J. Conrad, him and Brendan Bates, I think, are really close when you compare both of them. But I think Bates was a better blocking tight end, and then Conrad was more of a receiving tight end. So I'll take Conrad on that one. Lynn Bowden and Wandale. I think a lot of people are going to say Wandale, but I feel like it should be Bowden. And for one, we didn't get to really watch him play wide receiver too much. Like in 2018 or 2019. Sorry, he was playing quarterback the whole time. So, but I feel like, in my opinion, I think Bowden is better than Wandale overall. I think Benny Snell and Chris Rodriguez, I think them two are close to argue too who's better. I'm going to go Benny on that one, and then Terry and Will. I'm going to go Will. The fact only that Will could throw the ball better. That's the only reason I'm picking Will Levis. If Terry could throw the ball like Will, Terry is better than Will. But I'm going to go. But the 2018 team definitely beats that 2021 offense for sure.
You just can't ever count out our boy Josh Ali.
Cody, I got your back, though. I agree with you. 28.
Josh Ali, the man, dude. I feel like he was with us for so long.
For sure. I just think that arc it's a close. I think it's close. Those two offenses. It's a hard
It is.
decision because I mean Benny was a dog.
Flip a coin. Flip a coin.
Exactly. I'm not even gonna pick.
Heads or tails.
I'm gonna
Not
say
even
the
pick.
I'm gonna say the 09 offense.
Oh no, not
I'm
the
kidding,
old
I'm kidding.
offense.
I'm kidding.
Can you name me a player? Actually, let's see. What year did we beat South Carolina at home? I think it was 2010. We beat them at home, and that's when they had Steve Spurrier still coaching and Garcia at quarterback, and Lattimore, he was still at running back. Can you name me the starting quarterback for the 2010 Kentucky Wildcats team, Christian and Blake?
Is it Heartline? Or is that
That's your answer. What's your answer, Blake? You cannot say what Christian said just because he said Heartline.
I can't remember.
Nah,
I
I'm
know
not.
he was.
I'm trying to think of like there was a Woodson and
See, I thought
That was-
Woodson was more like 05
Yeah.
to
That's like
08,
08.
somewhere in there.
okay, well you said
08.
09. I mean 08, 09. I mean that pretty.
That's
daggone
not the
close.
same.
Cut me
See, I
some
want to say
slack.
Heartline.
You're like, oh, that was way back.
But
Is
I
that
mean-
your all's final answer?
What's
Is it a Barker, Baker, maybe? No.
was it Drew Barker? I thought he was more like 11.
Was it?
12.
I don't know.
Cody, what is it?
Who is it?
It definitely ain't Barker. He was like 2016 to something else. It wasn't him.
I'm trying to think
it's
of a B.
it's Mike Hartline. You're right.
Boom!
Mike
baby.
Hartline.
You thought I wouldn't get that right.
Yeah, I was gonna say his brother. Who was
Brian.
I know you won't get this one. Who was the second option for Mike Hartline? That wasn't Randall Cobb on that team, who balled out against South Carolina. Let me remind you, tall receiver. He's big guy.
If I'm going to be quite frank with you, I really wasn't much into football at the time.
Okay,
I
and
really
I know Blake ain't gonna get it either. His name was Chris Matthews.
I know
Chris
him.
Matthews.
Yeah, he's the one that caught it in the Super Bowl, right? Seahawks.
Me and Chris, buddy.
No,
No, for
No,
real.
Chris.
no.
He didn't play for the Seahawks.
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he did. He's like
I'm
6'5".
pretty sure. Oh yeah, I don't think he caught it.
I'm pretty sure he played for the Seahawks in the Super Bowl.
I'm about to look it up now.
I'm pretty sure he made a huge catch that pretty much set up for the pick. Yeah, he played for the Seahawks. He's the one that caught the catch that put him like right at the 2, and they decided to pass instead of handing it off to Marshawn Lynch.
I didn't know that.
Boom.
Wow. That team also they had Morgan Newton. That's crazy. They
Yeah.
had Morgan Newton. They had Avery Williamson on that team.
But
Go ahead. I'm just
No,
talking
you're
at this
good.
point.
so I think this is a good time to transition. I've got Jeopardy for you boys. You guys ready for this?
Oh God, nope, not really. We'll see how it goes.
So I'm pulling this up on my iPad so I can watch your guys' faces and hands, because once I go over to the Jeopardy thing, it won't let me see it. So it's gonna pop that up. We're gonna remove my iPad from it. So I'm gonna pull up this Jeopardy game.
Where is that
And-
number?
Cody, you can't look stuff up, man.
I'm looking at something else.
How do
I'm
we
trying
know?
to figure out
Christian.
the
Yeah.
Christian, this is nice. I'm
You like it?
impressed. Yeah, when
like
you
it?
said Jeopardy, that's not what I was thinking. I'm giving
That's pretty cool actually.
round of applause to Christian. That was
Oh,
impressive.
appreciate it.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. That is pretty nice.
So we
I
got-
my bag.
So we
Got
got
Kentucky
Kentucky football, Kentucky basketball, Kentucky coaches, Kentucky random, and rivalry. I'm going to do so bad at this. I'm just letting you know.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna. I'm gonna give you guys a personal question. Whoever gets this right gets to start us
Oh my
off.
God, here we go.
And you get to pick the first one. All right. What was the car I had before my current car? What color was it?
Black.
All right, Blake. What do you think it is?
Black.
Okay. Both are correct. That was not a good one. Let's see. Okay. Which SEC rival have I only seen Kentucky beat one time out of the 5 times I've watched them play them? And that one time was a basketball game.
Tennessee.
Yeah, for sure. Because you bought the tickets like the day of.
Yeah, I was there with you. I know.
Yeah, you were with me for the one that won, and then Blake was with me that they got dog stomped.
We went to Knoxville. We went to
That
Knoxville.
was awful.
Yeah.
That was awful. Okay,
That
we'll
was.
let Cody go first. All right, Cody, pick.
We'll start out easy. I'll go Kentucky football 100 just because I know that better than basketball.
Kentucky football.
You got a
100?
daily double or anything?
No, I'm not that advanced at it yet.
Come on, man.
But
You gotta
all
have you gotta have the daily double.
right.
Alex
All right,
Trebek.
which Kentucky quarterback holds the record at Kentucky for most touchdown passes in a career?
Is there a time limit?
I saw Blake.
Yeah, you got like 15 seconds.
I saw
Okay.
Blake's hand.
It's either between.
Wait, no, you can't discuss, Blake.
You know what?
I saw his hand.
I thought it was my hand. Oh, you said I go first. What the heck are you talking
No,
about?
you choose. This is
Oh,
Jeopardy.
Whoa, whoa,
oh,
whoa,
go
whoa.
ahead, Blake. You,
Whoa,
okay,
whoa, whoa.
Blake, you go
Time
ahead.
out.
You answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question though.
Okay.
I want to say Tim Couch. First of all, that's my answer just because.
I don't think that's right.
Okay.
But yeah, it probably is not right. But so if he gets this right, does he keep picking or Jeopardy
No,
once
so-
you get it?
So, let's say you get this question wrong. Since you said Tim Couch, I'm going to deduct points if you get it wrong. But if you get it right, I'm going to add points. But I'm going to if you don't got it right, I'm going to let Cody answer. And if he doesn't want to
All
answer
right, just go ahead then.
All right.
This will be bad.
All right. Cody, you got a chance to steal.
Oh, was he wrong? Oh, shoot.
This
Oh,
Do you want to answer it?
yeah, I'll
is
answer.
mahogany, man.
I'm
All
really
right.
in between Woodson and Lorenzen.
Okay, you can't be between. You got to just pick.
Yeah,
Lorenzen.
you gotta pick.
No. Woodson. Go Woodson. I'll go
He said
Woodson.
Lorenzen.
I go Woodson.
Okay, let's see what the answer is.
Yes!
Andre Woodson.
God, I thought that was wrong. I just shot it.
Hey, you said Lorenzen is what you said.
Oh,
this
quit
is malarkey,
complaining.
Cody.
Quit complaining.
All right, Cody. Let's hear it.
Come
What's
on,
next?
man.
Duke
Folks,
Kentucky football.
don't
Or
just-
Duke Kentucky coaches 100.
Kentucky coaches
Wait,
100.
can I answer or no?
Yeah, you got the shot. Who
Okay.
was the football coach of the Wildcats from 1946
I raised
to
my hand
1953?
first, Cody.
I can't see your hands, Cody, because you got that.
My hands are on
background.
top of my head. They're right.
Bear Bryant. That's all I'm saying. I'm guessing Bear
Okay.
Bryant. He was there.
Yep.
Nope. He said Bear. It's Paul. I got
no,
Paul.
no.
Shut up. Cody.
You did not.
All right, Blake, pick. Where did Blake go?
Ladies and gentlemen, Blake just cut out. I don't know. we don't know where he went.
question right. He did.
Oh,
All right, we'll wait for
gosh.
Blake to join back in. Let's see. There he is.
For everybody listening on the radio, by the way, while we're waiting on Blake, if you want to call the number 859-428-7259.
I've got it cut back, so we won't be able to answer right now.
I know. I'm
but
just
you guys
saying
still
if they
just
want to
voicemail.
call.
All right, so
Alrighty.
I'm doing Rivalry 100. Let's try it.
Ralph, I'm gonna set my iPad over here so I can see the screen a little bit better. So I can see you guys a little bit better. Okay. Rivalry. Which number 10 ranked team did Kentucky upset in 2021 for the first time in over 30 years? See Cody's hand.
Nope. Whoa.
Florida.
Who is Florida?
Am I supposed to say who is Florida?
Yeah.
Or am I said
Next time you do it, Cody, I'm
Florida.
deducting points. Okay.
What?
I'm
Yes,
just kidding. All right.
Malarkey. Come on, man.
Okay, Biden.
Folks, don't you see what he's doing here?
Nope.
All right, Cody pick.
Oh, we'll go rivalry 200.
Kentucky has a winning.
Wait,
advantage
time out. What sport or
I don't think it
It's
matters.
supposed to be basketball.
Okay.
Has a winning advantage of 157 over 76.
I got a guess.
Over which rival? Okay, Blake.
Okay. I'm going to say, is this Arkansas?
I think he's right. Yeah.
What the? Come on, man.
Like, this is how many times they beat them and how many times they've lost to them.
I feel like it's lopsided more than that.
It's
against
rivalry.
Tennessee in basketball. That's a horrible rivalry.
Tennessee.
Why is this going on
Tennessee.
here?
Yes.
No, I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. I tell you, there's no way it's that
a rivalry
close.
game.
It's got to
not-
be lopsided.
It is 157 to 70.
I feel like it's worse than that, man.
No, it's been these past few years where we've been splitting with them.
Oh,
That's
God.
what it's been.
I don't know about
All right,
that,
Cody.
boys.
Let's do Kentucky random 100.
Who was named to take place as head coach after
I
retiring?
got it, Cody. Come
No,
on,
no,
let me
that
ask.
was me. 100% Cody green on
I
that.
All right,
disagree.
Cody.
I think it was Joker Phillips. Christian's gone.
I win. Whoa.
I have no idea what just happened.
Dude, it was just me for like 5 seconds.
No, I have my iPad still up and it's still showing. It still showed you, bro. I don't know.
Cody, I won. I was the last man standing.
Did it kick everybody?
Yeah, keep
I
going,
was
bro.
the only one. I
Okay.
stayed
All
up
right.
there.
Guys, we all got kicked from our program that we stream off of. Sorry.
And we're back.
And we're-
All right. Who is named to take place as head coach after the retiring of Coach Rick Brooks?
Joker Phillips.
Rigged, man. It's rigged.
All right, Cody.
Let's go rivalry 300.
Who won the Howard Schnellenberg Award in 2023? This award is given to the MVP of the Governor's Cup.
Oh god.
Blake.
Oh, that's tough.
I'm just guessing. Will Levis.
Oh, that's tough.
2023.
Did he win it playing?
2023.
Hold on.
no, take his points away. He's like
No,
300 on that.
What year? What? Oh, that was last year, man.
What year?
Dude. I was thinking that was like 2 years ago.
2023
That was
is
last year.
bro. It is
That was last
2024.
year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this wasn't
Holy
playing.
Well,
All right,
I know
Cody,
that. No.
Cody, who is it?
I thought 2023 was like 3
Oh
years
man,
ago.
who won it? Who won that? Crap.
Can I get a second
got
chance?
5.
here?
Oh, shush. Ray
4.
Davis. Oh,
He got-
I knew it was.
That's who I was gonna say. I was
Shut
literally gonna
up.
say
You both
Shut
gotta
that.
say
up.
it, right? See, no, I
actually
thought it
had
was Ray
JJ.
Davis.
I thought it was JJ Ray. I thought it was one of them.
I thought it was Ray Davis
because
too when I looked that
JJ
up.
had those 2 sacks and that fumble.
All
That
right,
makes
Cody.
sense.
So Cody right now is currently sitting at 200. Blake is minus 500. So,
Kentucky basketball 100.
who is the starting point guard in Cal's first year's head coach? Blake.
John Wall.
Nope, it's Brandon. Not.
Yay.
Blake is now
I
at
had to
negative
get Blake
400. All right, Blake.
Let's do Kentucky basketball 200.
Who has the most blocks in school history? Blake.
Nope.
Not him.
Shoot. Hang on.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Anthony Davis, but it's not him. It's no, that's not him. His name, golly. I can see a picture of him in my head right now.
Well, that don't work. 3, 2, Boy.
No, time out. I'm using the time out.
No,
Dude, I know this guy's name. I know. I know.
Cody, who is it?
Is it Jamal Magloire?
Dude, I literally,
Cody with the clutch points there.
I literally seen it.
You would think it would be Anthony Davis. Isn't he like second or something?
No,
He's-
I knew it wasn't him because he only played a year.
That's also
yeah.
true.
All right, Cody, what are we going with?
Single
Let's go,
season. right?
let's go football 200.
In 1950, Kentucky beat which number 1 ranked national championship team? The national championship was named before the bowl season in the Sugar Bowl. I really didn't know who rose their hand first. Okay, I'm
Give it to
thinking of a
Blake.
number-
Go Blake.
Okay,
Go Blake.
I'm just throwing out names now. Ohio State.
Number 1 ranked national championship team. The national champion was named before the bowl season in the Sugar Bowl. What does that
Who
mean?
is it, Blake?
What does that
I
mean?
just said Ohio State. I don't think that's who it was. I'm just out here naming. Alabama. Nope.
Wait, hold on. What's
Ohio
it mean by
State.
what's it mean
Ohio
by
State.
what's it mean by national championship team? The national champion was named before the bowl season.
I don't know. That's just what the
Isn't
Said in parentheses.
it Oklahoma?
Cody 600 points. Blake negative 800. All right, where's Blake at?
Why is his screen so blurry?
He has
my
a blurry
gosh.
effect, so it makes everything behind him blurry.
Oh, okay.
Bro, Cody, you're eating at this currently. I mean, no joke. We still got a ton
Dude.
left.
It's not my fault. I didn't study all day long like Cody. Cody sat there at the
do you
freaking meat
mean?
department studying Kentucky Jeopardy while I was out here doing stuff.
Oh,
I mean,
Blake.
Come
Dang,
on,
Blake
Blake.
God.
is
man.
mad. All right, Cody.
I'm just-
I mean,
I'm
you still
just
got
kidding,
look.
Cody.
There's a ton of points on the
Hey,
board. Still,
Kentucky,
Blake.
You're-
Kentucky
you're telling
football. Dude,
You're
Kentucky
telling
football
me there's a
300.
chance.
300.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is mine.
Which Kentucky QB holds the record at Kentucky for most passing yards in a career? I saw Cody saying first.
Is it Jared
this guy-
Lorenzen?
Yeah,
That's who I was going to say, Cody. Congrats. You got it first. I swear. It was.
All right, I'm gonna try to hold it right here. Let's see if this helps any.
It won.
All right, what are you thinking, Cody?
Coaches 200.
Cody, this is stupid, man.
Over time, UK has hired coaches of many different ages. Who was the oldest at the time of hiring?
Time
This is
out.
Kentucky basketball.
Okay, I was about to ask some. At the time, I'm going to. Can I take a guess?
Yeah, Blake was. Yeah,
My finger's up over
Right.
here, Cody.
yeah.
I want to take a guess and say, try. It's either
It's not-
Joby Hall or Eddie Sutton. I want to say Eddie Sutton. It's off. Oh wow!
Man, I really don't know, to be quite honest with you. How
Oh,
old
you know
was
this
it?
coach. I'm not giving any hints.
I
but
was going to
obviously
say
we all know the coaches.
I'm in between Joe B. Hall and Tubby Smith.
Okay.
Give me Tubby. I'm gonna do Tubby. Oh wow, it's Joe B. Hall. Cal, what?
Wow!
Age 50.
It don't feel,
Really?
sure don't feel like it.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't think he was that
Oh,
old.
he's
when he-
65 now. Yeah, I think
No, that's
That's
true.
true.
10 years ago. All right, Cody.
Let's do
I'm
rivalry.
back in it, baby.
Rivalries 400.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. When is the last time Kentucky beat Georgia in football at home?
Cody.
I think I saw
Oh
Blake.
shoot! Go ahead, Blake.
I'm gonna say 2009.
No, that was away. So
Away.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
the away game.
Blake with
on,
negative
dude,
1400.
dude,
Cody
dude,
700.
We beat them. Shouldn't I get like half the points for that?
That was away though. That was at Georgia.
That was
That's
with
not
Randall
at
Cobb
home.
and Derek
They
Locke
were
and Mike Hartline. I don't know, to be honest with you. What, like, it's like 1952, 1982? I don't know.
You say 1952?
Yeah, I'll do 1950.
Oh, Cody, you were very, very close.
53?
Wow.
2006.
Oh man.
We beat them in 2006 at home.
20-17.
Wow, I didn't know that.
No,
Who
I
was the
hate
quarterback?
this
Woodson?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
All right, Cody. Which
It's a
one?
rivalry 500.
They're
In the first 34 times the Kentucky Wildcats have faced their rival, the Louisville Cardinals, how many times have the Kentucky Wildcats beat the Louisville Cardinals?
Basketball or football?
This is basketball.
Okay.
have.
Wait, can we do
I'm
whoever's the
can I-
closest?
No, that ain't right.
If you're
that ain't
no.
how you do Jeopardy, man.
Okay, sorry.
I'm
This
good.
is how you
I'm
do
gonna take
Jeopardy
another
anyway.
guess.
right,
I'm
Blake.
gonna go take a wild guess again. Say we beat them 21 times. I mean, just keep pouring it on me.
Hey, it's
All right.
500. I just figured I'd let you know that was a 500-point question.
Blake
That's
is
fine. I
negative
don't care.
1900.
I'm-
Cody is.
Hey,
plus
he was at
300.
negative 1700. Let's keep taking his points down there.
He was at negative 1400.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, Cody, get it right, man.
Oh gosh, what? Maybe
I hate this game.
24 times. 24.
That's awesome.
Cody is now negative 200.
I was so close.
Man, I'm
Hey,
good at
let's
this.
just stop
I
this
was
game
one
because
off.
it's not
No.
looking good for anybody.
right.
No.
Cody, let's hear it.
Let's do Kentucky coaches 300.
The former Kentucky coach that was known for the Baron of basketball. I saw
don't
Blake's.
know that.
Adolph Rupp.
Let's go, Blake.
Let's
Blake is back in it.
I mean it, boys.
1500.
But let's
Blake.
let's go Kentucky random 200. See what that is.
Tight end Jacob Tammy was drafted by which NFL team? All right, Cody.
This should be like the
shoot.
Kentucky Derby stuff.
All
No,
right.
Was it
I mean-
the Broncos? It was Colts. Brack. It was the Colts.
Blake.
Can I just keep my points and say I don't know on this
Yeah.
one?
It was the Colts.
I mean, you might know.
But if it's going to take, I mean, I can't
All right,
go
so
out
you
here
don't want
just
to. Okay.
He did play. He did play for the Broncos, but I
He
should have.
did.
I was thinking he didn't get drafted because they had Dallas Clark, but
All right.
I knew he
Blake.
got drafted there.
All right, let's do Kentucky basketball 300.
Who has the most assists in UK history? Say your hand,
Assist?
Yep.
I did, but I brought it back down for a second. I
I brought it back down.
Oh, I don't know.
the most assist?
Yep.
I've got some ideas, but nobody I'm feeling.
I hear a lot. I hear a lot of clicking over there, Blake.
No, he's got both his hands up.
Okay. I don't know.
All right. 5.
Okay, I guess I'll take a guess. Can I take a guess?
Yep.
Travis Ford.
All right, Cody, you gonna make a guess?
I don't know if I want to because I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Oh man!
Dirk Minifield.
All right, boys, let's go Kentucky random 300.
Kentucky random 300. Where UK played their home games prior to Rupp Arena.
Oh,
that was close.
no shot. That was close.
I had my hands up. Memorial Coliseum.
No shot.
Memorial Coliseum.
No shot. I had that. What the
My
heck?
hand was up 10 miles before you.
My
You
hand
were
was
still
off the
no,
screen
no.
before you even.
All right,
answered
all right,
the
all right.
question.
You
Whoa,
are crazy.
whoa,
You
whoa.
are absolutely crazy
Calm
right now.
Down.
No,
You
I
get both
refuse.
those points for that.
This is
All right.
malarkey.
All
That
right.
is-
Okay, what number? I'm gonna.
Oh, no.
Okay, my hands are down 1 through 10. How many?
No,
how many fingers am I
no,
holding
no.
up?
I
had
refuse
my
to
hand
play
up
this
before
game.
that. 7.
I had my hand up way before.
How many?
this.
How many?
7.
I said 7.
Well, too bad. I'm saying the same thing. You
Hey,
said
I'm-
Memorial
okay, I'll go
Coliseum
6.
after I
I
said
go
it.
6. 6.
Blake.
He said 7. I said 6. Go ahead.
I refuse. 6.
See, he stole my number.
All right, good. I
He
said
stole my
600.
number.
Dude,
All right,
my
Blake.
hand was up literally a
Blake.
minute
My
before
hand,
yours.
like my hand was
Blake,
up
what is
before
it?
you even thinking of the
Memorial
question. I seen the
Coliseum.
question. It's,
Dude, my hand was right there.
come on.
You're
All
at
right, Blake.
negative 400, man. Calm down.
Dude, I don't care.
Calm down.
The worse I beat you, the better it is. Okay.
All right,
Oh my gosh.
Blake, what is it?
Kentucky Random 400.
The nickname that was given to the Kentucky's 1992. I saw Cody saying.
No, Blake, give it to Blake.
Okay,
He's
Blake.
got such a low number. I'll give it to him.
I'm going to say the Unforgettables.
Yeah.
Blake is making a comeback. It is now negative 1,200 to
And
negative
Cody, I just
400.
want to say right now that my hand was up before yours.
It was
while
not.
ago. Yes, it
not.
was.
Nope.
Yes, it will.
Mm.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
will.
will.
Sure was it.
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will.
Sure.
It
yes,
will.
It will. All right, let's do
Okay.
Kentucky Random 500.
The year that Kentucky joined the SEC.
Oh, Lord, that's
When
This
it,
is hard.
when it began. Okay, I got it. The year we joined. That's my
That's a
final
good
answer.
good answer.
Ooh, it's close.
Uh,
On a real note. Do you either one of you guys want to answer?
I'm holding
Oh my
out on
gosh.
this one.
Holding out.
What? 19 what, Cody?
Cody, what are you looking at over there?
Nothing.
You look like a deer in headlights.
19.
You're doing
Okay,
this.
Cody guessed.
Oh, okay. That was close.
Okay, it is close. It's negative 1,200 to negative 900. We've got a barn burner, boys.
Let's do Kentucky coaches 400.
Which coach came to Kentucky after coaching in the SEC for a different team?
Time at what?
Basketball.
Basketball. I'm gonna guess.
Okay,
I think I know who it is.
let's hear it, Blake.
Let me read it. Which coach came to UK after coaching in the SEC for a different team?
Yep, my key.
He coached a different SEC team as well.
This is going to be awful, but I'm going to have to guess Gillespie because I know it wasn't Cal. Well, Patino.
Cody, you want to guess?
Was that wrong?
Yep.
Man, did Tubby coach for another SEC school?
You want to guess on it, Cody?
No.
You don't want to?
I'll pass. Eddie Sutton.
That's who I thought of after.
He's doing the opposite of Cal. He came from Arkansas.
Yeah, that's who I was
All right,
thinking.
Blake.
Kentucky coaches 500.
All right. Who won 2 NCAA championships at Kentucky? Won it, Blake?
Joby Hall.
What? Cody, you're going to have to change that background. I can't tell what you're doing.
Cody,
Please have
I
time.
swear my hand was up. I'm sorry. I mean,
Cody, I can't tell if you're playing with your hair or what. You're going to have to change that background. I cannot see you like right now.
Nope. No big deal. He can have it. Nope.
I said my hand was up.
No big deal.
Cody, change your background.
Nope. Mm-mm.
My hand was
No big
up,
deal.
Cody.
All right. Blake.
All right, Kentucky basketball 400.
This player is considered Cody.
Sam Bowie.
Congratulations, man. Not even going to confront you when you win the question.
Cody.
Basketball 500.
Bush, he's been a
Which player
sore whatever.
leads UK all time in career scoring?
Gosh, I know it. The name evades my memory like
You guys want a
a
hint?
song. It's
Give
like
us a hint.
Here's the hint. He played at Kentucky.
Oh, God.
Oh.
What's the
Damn,
other
that
hint? He
narrows it
scored
down.
more than anybody else.
Oh, okay. Here's an actual hint. He wore the colors blue and white.
He didn't wear black.
Nope.
Did he have scratch marks as his pants? Because it definitely ain't nobody from 2000 and up.
I know
right.
him. I just can't think of the name.
Okay, I'll
You
give you a
guessing,
hint,
Blake?
actually. Let me give you a hint, an actual hint. He coached.
Oh. He coached at Kentucky?
No, he was a coach, though.
What?
Hmm.
Was it a big school he coached at?
John Hood.
All
That's what Bush said down there. Good guess.
Uh,
Bush. No, I know it wasn't John Hood, of course.
I don't know. He coached. Is he still coaching?
No.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
Can
so
I
it's
just
an
take-
old player.
All right.
Cody, do you want me to give you the win?
No.
I'm going to take a wild guess here. And if I get it wrong, it's game.
Here, I'll guess and you guess, and there's no points if one of us.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I've got to guess probably. I know that it's not right, but Dampier.
Cody?
Oh, I don't know.
Cody, you know this player.
I do know this player. I know
Yeah.
who it is.
Yeah.
I know.
Like I
the
even
na-
know who. I even know that he coached for somebody. I know that.
right. You wanna take that guess?
I don't know. I was gonna say Jamal. No.
Just
I'm
take
not-
a
I'm
guess.
not-
You said you were
okay.
going to.
Gosh, who coached when they got out of Kentucky? Oh my gosh, what's his name? Oh my gosh, he's the owner.
I know
of
it.
The Heat. He's the owner of the Heat now. It's not.
I didn't
No.
say anything.
Oh, what's his name? Oh my gosh, what is his name? Dude, I can't think of his name. I know who it is, but I can't think of his name.
I know all these people
right.
and their names are.
Don't you
You're
dare,
gonna-
because
you're
I
gonna be
need.
mad.
Show it.
No,
Show
don't
it.
you dare! I
Show
want to
it.
know. No, stop. Gosh,
Guess.
what's his name?
Just say it.
I don't know his name, dude. I don't know.
Do you want me to
Just
tell you
put
who
it
the
up.
name of the guy that played, who was the GM?
I know who it is. I know exactly who it is. I can't.
Do you
think
want me
of
to tell you his name?
Yeah, just go ahead and show it.
It's Pat Riley, but that's still incorrect.
Gosh, that's not.
Yeah, I
No,
I
it's
knew
Dan
it
Issel.
wasn't. Yes.
Oh, Dan Issel.
Golly.
That's why I said, Cody, you got an autographed card by him.
I know.
All right.
All right, we're down
I
to
thought
it.
it was Pat Riley. That's because I was thinking of coaches.
I knew one.
Which one, Cody?
400. I'll do 400.
Which Kentucky quarterback broke the NCAA record for consecutive passes without an interception during his career at Kentucky?
Oh gosh. I'm between three people, and one of them's not Tim Couch.
All right. 5, 4, 3.
Jared Lorenzen.
Blake,
It's
you got a chance to
Woodson.
steal.
It's Woodson.
Got a chance to steal.
Yeah.
I want to say Woodson.
Yeah. I don't even care.
Blake in the way.
I don't even care. I knew it. I should have said Woodson.
All right.
Dude, I'm
the
at negative
final-
1,200. Here we go.
It's a barn burner. This question right here can determine the winner.
Cody,
All right.
can I say something really quick?
Let's get this question
Back
over
there
with.
at
We'll get to it.
Memorial Coliseum, I had my hand up before you because I do not want to hear it after.
Can we go to the next question? Can we just go to
All
the
right.
next question?
In 2003, Kentucky played at Arkansas in a game which tied NCAA record for most overtimes in a game. How many? Oh, Blake, how many overtimes did they play in that game?
My guess is going to be 7.
Blake's the
Cody,
winner.
All that I can say is I had.
I like that
Yeah.
laptop in front of you too. That's nice.
Cody, you got 3 screens in front
What
of
are
you.
you talking? I've got the
Hey,
laptop
I'm
to see
leaning
the
back.
question.
Cody, you've got to change that
Listen.
background, dude.
Listen, all I've got. Can
It's no
I
big
have
deal.
my
Good
victory?
job, Blake.
Can I have
Good
my
job,
victory
Blake.
speech? I want to
job,
say, Cody, you're a worthy opponent, and you know your stuff. Even though you were at negative 1,400 and I was at negative 700.
Wait a second. Boys, is it? I got a question. Is this Billy Gillespie? Is that who that is? Frank Gillespie?
Who's Valerie?
I'm confused.
I don't know. But Frank Gillespie.
Frank, nice to see you, brother.
Nice to
It's
see
good
you,
to see you.
Frank.
Well, I hope you're doing good. Hope the kids are doing well. But
Bush,
yeah,
I
Frank.
appreciate you helping me out.
Valor still.
Stop picking on me. I know I'm about tired of it. I'm about to just.
Cody,
go
I
on.
love you, man. You
I'm
know that.
about to go to a podcast named Down with the Panthers or something. I'm gonna make my own podcast.
okay.
You got to call it Up with the Panthers.
Up.
Now we're making
Yeah.
fun of me, Cody. How you feel about that, huh?
What do you mean? I ain't making fun of you. I like the name. That's why I said Down with the Panthers.
Cody, I was trying to compliment you, saying that you were a
Uh-huh.
worthy opponent.
Yeah.
I feel this way in every sport against you.
Okay,
I mean,
let's be real. Let's be real. That question did
We
not
both
decide
suck.
this game. Cause listen, that question that Blake got right was 300. Blake won by 7.
he's got a point.
So
700.
yeah, he was negative 700. You were negative 1400.
Cute cats.
That I like it, Bush. I like it. That will do it. You just let me
Bush,
know.
we're
the
gonna have
time
to
of
get you
day.
on for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get Bush on.
But guys, if you guys are a Club 15 member, they're having a big event this Saturday in Lexington. So it's free to all Club 15 members. So go check that out. It's from 2
Now-
to 5.
Now I don't know Bush. I know Bush knows a lot about this more than we do. Can you still pay to get in there, or is it just 15 club members that okay, if you can go, you go?
I believe it's 15.
Is it just 15 club members?
I think so. I think that's how you get in.
Well, like you said, if you're a 15 club member and you donate money to the program every month, you get a lot of cool perks. You get to go to all these events to see all the players. They do. I think they do 3 or 4 events a year, and stuff like that. And it just however much money you pay, you get better perks. But it's something really good to be doing if you support your program.
Yeah, he said just show your member number and bring your friends and family.
Wow.
Oh,
yep.
interesting.
So that's gonna be a cool event. A lot of Kentucky people are gonna be out there. I know they said that over 40 athletes will be out there, so that'll be a pretty cool event. So go check that out if you guys are a Club 15 member. But yeah, I think that's. Oh wait, we didn't do our Bible verses, boys.
I was about to ask that because I'm looking at one right now.
All right, Cody,
I
since you're
don't-
already looking at it.
I'm not looking at the one I want to do. I'm looking at a couple.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So I got mine pulled up. It's Matthew 6:33. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. If you just seek after God, you'll become righteous. And,
Amen.
it's good to seek after God's face.
Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
I'm not going to go into detail on that one because it's pretty self-explanatory.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's a good verse. I like it. But you, Cody?
I guess I'll just do 2 Corinthians 5:7. For we live by faith, not by sight. No, I guess the way that I take this, and Blake's already laughing.
I'm smiling at you.
But what I get out of this is it's kind of like I can't think of the verse off the top of my head, but it's the one that says don't lean on your own understanding. I take it like don't go always stand in faith with the Lord. And why is Christian?
I'll tell you after the podcast. It's nothing
But-
to do with you.
But that was my verse.
Solid, Cody.
Cody, I liked it. Like
Yeah.
yours too, Christian. Both were good.
Let's hear yours.
Philippians 4:6-7. It says, "Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. And the peace of God, which passes all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus."
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
yeah, yeah,
Blake. Good job.
Love it.
But we just want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Check us out on all platforms: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, pretty much anywhere you get podcasts. We're also on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
The big
Oh,
one.
there's the
Yeah.
big one.
Again, thank you to
Yeah.
Brian O'Brien for letting us be on the radio.
Yep, we are live on the radios.
106.3.
FM.
Saturday mornings,
Big one.
4:30.
10 a.m. boys.
10 a.m.
Yep, on 10 a.m. So if you're
Cody, I like
Local-
the.
dude, that's a tough pullover. Is that a
That's nice.
pullover?
Guys, I've had this for so long. I wear it all the
I
time.
don't. I was.
I don't think I've saw that one in a while. If you wear,
I
I-
always,
mate,
I
it
always
just-
wear this.
I'm used to that Pineville hoodie you wear.
Oh yeah, that's because I work in it.
All right, but thank you guys for tuning
Cody,
in.
for real though, I like it. Sharp.
Appreciate it.
But again, thank you guys for tuning in, and as always, go Cats.
Go Cats.
Go Big Blue.
Yeah.